Hi, it's Julie. Welcome back. Today I'm really excited. It is the week of the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. Starts today, November 3rd. And I do not have recommendations in every category. I don't use highlighter. I don't use contour. I very seldom use certain makeup products. So what I want to share with you is my wish list. And my skin is normal to dry. I live in a very dry climate. I'm aging. I'm 53 years old. I have very pale skin. I have a lot of redness, pink in my skin. It's very thin. I've got the some broken capillaries. You can see veins through it. So anyway, that's the kind of the condition that my skin is in. Though I've taken good care of it, it's gotten to the point of not being too dry. It's kind of dry normal. What has happened is some of the very rich moisturizing products or the amount of layers of things that I've put on, I've realized I don't need quite as much. So I'm looking to buy some new things for the most part, and I'm really excited. So one of the things, and I'll put a picture up so you can see what I'm looking at. I don't have the setup to go ahead and film my laptop screen. So I just wanted to go through this as quickly as possible because it could be quite long. So far at this point, I'm not sure exactly what I'll get, but I have, let's see, I've got 9 things in my cart. I have the Beauty Blender, blenders for all seasons. I didn't think I would get the beauty blenders again because I really do enjoy a couple of the drugstore beauty sponges, but this deal is really good. You get a 4-pack and a pretty little crystal type of a cup or holder for them to sit in and dry, and it ends up costing a lot less than the regular beauty blender price. You save like $20 plus before, about $20 before the sale, and I get 20% off. So I thought that might be kind of fun to go ahead and get those again. And then another thing in my cart is by Algenist. It's the Genius Liquid Collagen. It's $115. You get 1 ounce and you use it pretty sparingly in the evening right after you wash and tone, or just wash and let your skin dry. It would be the first thing you would put on your skin and let that soak in. It is a vegan collagen that is kind of a breakthrough product, and it's gotten great reviews, so I'm really curious to use that. And then I have Marc Jacobs Hairbrush Soft Glow Duo in either Flesh and Fantasy or the one up from that, which is Lines and Last Night. Horrible names, Marc Jacobs. But these have gotten excellent reviews, and so many older YouTubers absolutely love this blush. I have a very small amount of blushes and I don't use them very often, but I thought really it would really be nice to have one go-to that I loved, that I really enjoyed. So there's that. And then I am going to, I think, get the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara, the collector's edition in the zebra print. I really enjoy that mascara. If you haven't heard my review on the little travel size, I think it gives great volume, great length, doesn't flake, doesn't clump too much. It's a really, really nice, I've got it on right now, it's a really nice volumizing mascara. I don't need my mascara to curl my lashes. I don't even really need the length, but I do want the volume, and this performs. Then the next thing was a surprise to me. I was watching a lot of Sephora VIB recommendations, and those are so fun to watch. And this one person who I'd never watched before was going to buy the Kogendo, it looks like Kogendo, but it's Kogendo Cleansing Spa Water Cloths. And I'm anticipating traveling a bit this year, and I read up on them. It has 5 stars. They're soft, they're larger cloths. I really don't use cleansing cloths. I use micellar water just to take off my eye makeup and then I use a double cleanse. I don't use cleansing cloths, but if I'm traveling, I don't want to bring a washcloth, and the hotel washcloths are white always, and I've got mascara and all kinds of things on my face. I don't want to do that to their washcloths. So I think this would be really nice to use as a first cleanse and take off my face makeup and the majority of my eye makeup, and then just go in with one cleanse as I'm traveling. It'll be less liquids to carry, and this sounds luxurious and efficient and really spa-like. So I'm excited to try those at the discount. And then I wanted to purchase some things that were not consumable. I wanted to purchase some brushes, just some things that I won't go through and end up throwing away. So I am getting some really nice brushes this year. I'm super excited. I've got in my cart anyway, the Tom Ford eyeshadow blending brush. Now, Uppie's Beads 59 talked about how many blending brushes she owns. So she has the Wayne Goss, Morphe, Sephora, MAC. She named others as well. I don't remember, but she said that her Tom Ford eyeshadow brushes were her favorite. So I don't have as many brushes as she does, and I haven't tried as many brands, but I thought that's a great recommendation. I value her opinion. So I'm getting the eyeshadow blending brush and also the eyeshadow brush, the one where you just pack on the color. So I'm looking forward to that. That's exciting. Then a random thing that I saw someone else talk about is a shower cap. And this shower cap is washable, and it doesn't have that really loud water hitting your head sound. I wash my hair every other day. I don't go, once or twice a week. I wash it every other day. But when I don't wash it, I put on one of those cheapy little plastic caps, which works fine for me. But it's so darn loud, I don't enjoy my shower as much. So you know what? I'm in my 50s. Why not get this one that you can wash? So it's going to be used hopefully for years. If I take good care of it, I'll keep it for a very long time, and it's a really cute style. It's a turban style rather than the muffin head. So I'm getting that, and it is really pricey, but I'll get it at the discount, and I will take good care of it and have it for as long as I can have it. And then I'm getting a set from Drunk Elephant. The volume 2, Come See About Me. You get a full size of the vitamin C, which I use. You get a smaller B Hydra, which I really like. And then I get to try 2 new things. One is a sunscreen, and one is their jelly cleanser. And they're in travel sizes, so that's perfect. And it's a good time to try those new items. Then I'm getting a Dry Bar Super Lemon Drop hairbrush. It looks like a wet brush, and I have an older wet brush that I really enjoy. So, but it's scratched up. It's seen better days. So I'm going to try this Dry Bar one, and it looks kind of a better quality handle and everything. So also I have in my cart the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Vibrancy Boosting Face Mask. I've never owned this. I've only had samples and 100 perk, point perk size of it. Love this mask. Whenever I've used it, I can always tell a difference in my skin. I can always tell that I've used it. It's very brightening. It works kind of as a scrub too. My skin is very, very thin, and it's somewhat sensitive, so I cannot use a physical scrub. But this with the fruit enzymes is gentle enough. I love the scent of it. It's very orange citrusy. It has little chunks of orange peel and things in it. It's very natural. I love what it does to my skin. Then I'm also getting from Fresh the Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil. Now I have marula oil, and then I have other serums. I'm almost out of my marula oil. I've had that for about 1.5 years. So this one is significantly less costly than that one, and it's got great reviews, and I'm looking forward to trying that one. Stephanie Nicole swears by this face oil, so I wanted to give it a shot. I have 2 things left on my list. I don't know that I'll get either one of these. One is another brush by La Mer. It's the powder brush. I have 2 powder brushes. One's an Eco Tools one, and the other one is, let's see, a Wet n Wild, I think. They're both kind of soft, but even though I've washed them and taken good care of them, they're starting to get sort of scratchy. I wear powder when I'm filming, and I've noticed, because my skin is normalized, that the certain things that I wear or sunscreen on my face will cause my face to shine, and I really want to stop shining so much. So I thought I could put a little bit of powder on just my T-zone. If it's a very finely milled powder, we'll have to see if that works or not. But I've only heard great things about this brush. Lisa D, Uppy's Beats 59. I think also Melissa 55. There's several people who have this brush and adore it. So we'll see if I get it. Then the last thing on my list that I'm not sure that I'll get, but I went into Sephora and smelled this, and I loved the smell. And I read the reviews, and there was an older woman with dry skin, and she said this was actually not drying, not cakey, slight, mattifying, but not, just not too drying for her aging skin. So it's by Too Faced, and it's the Peach Perfect Mattifying Setting Powder in the Peaches and Cream collection. It's the loose powder, and I smelled it and tried it in the store. They were sold out. It was beautiful. So I don't really need another setting powder. I have 2. I have By Pores by It Cosmetics, and then I have by Well People. I have theirs. Those are both very good powders. I'm almost through the It Cosmetics powder. I've had that for a couple years, and it's the compact one, and I'm hitting Pam. So we'll see if I end up getting that. But that's it. I don't have eyeshadow palettes or foundation or anything else on my list so far. I might add a foundation to it. I have a couple things coming from other sites that Sephora does not carry. So as far as makeup goes, eyeshadow and foundation. So it's mainly skincare that I'm interested in, and then the brushes. So I will be doing a haul when I finally make my purchases, and I will tell you what I think of the things that I ended up getting. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.